Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Τα προγράμματά μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Police are the assets, the good assets of any country. They have been trained to do many things. Even midwives, they can even deliver baby. I mean, if have to, emergency-wise. And they can do CPR to help the unconscious people, yes? Or babies or children even. Or even help in many ways that I probably forget to mention.
Please continue watching to find out more.
If you hear Ayokwi, that means hello in Marshallese, one of the two official languages of the Marshall Islands. Gentle viewers, I am Jiba. The jovial people of the Republic of the Marshall Islands wish heaven's light guides your every step. Welcome to our program titled Heartwarming Police Stories Part 2 of 2. In Part 1, we saw the generous and noble nature of police officers as they helped all sorts of people in need. Whether helping a mother when her baby stopped breathing, sharing lunch with a homeless person, surprising a young boy with a replacement after his bike was stolen, or putting themselves in mortal danger to save someone's life, their officers showed in so many ways that their hearts are filled with love and the desire to serve.
Police are the assets, the good assets of any country. They have been trained to do many things. Even midwives, they can even deliver baby. I mean, if have to, emergency-wise. And they can do CPR to help the unconscious people, yes? Or babies or children even. Or even help in many ways that I probably forget to mention.
Officers come into contact with vulnerable people every day. While on patrol, Officer Jesse Witten of the Santa Rosa Police Department in California, USA, would sometimes meet and talk with a homeless woman who had drug issues. Officer Witten crossed paths with the woman several times, occasionally taking her to a shelter or drug detoxification center. Ashley, the officer's wife, also happened to meet the homeless lady who was pregnant at the time, and the two talked about the challenges of motherhood. The Wittens were completely surprised when they received the call, letting them know that the woman had had her baby and that she had requested that Officer Witten and his wife adopt her daughter. The Wittens have 3 girls, and the woman had had a vision of her baby one day playing together in tutus with all of them. The Wittens agreed and were thrilled. They instantly fell in love with their new baby girl. What a loving, beautiful family living in God's grace. Detroit police officer Jeremy Thomas is the definition of service and humility. He saw that a homeless man named Stanley Nelson was on the roadside and rinsing off his razor using a muddy puddle. He then kindly aided Mr. Nelson, who lacked a mirror, in shaving.
And he had shaving cream on his hands, his coat, his face, and his eyes. So I walked up and I said, "Excuse me, sir." And at that point, he's like, "Okay, I'll leave. And I said, "No, do you need some help?" And he turned around blindly and said, "Yes, thank you. God bless."
God gonna bless him, because he ain't have to do that. He got a heart, you know, and he understand when you out here on the street, you know, look out for somebody, because God will look out for you.
What a beautiful example of service and appreciation. Officer Thomas saw that God had given him an opportunity to help and followed through. May we all follow his lead. Sometimes, the help that a police officer gives may seem like a small gesture, but it touches many people. This wonderful officer in China saw an elderly man having difficulty getting across the street, and the light had already changed for traffic to move again. The officer had a solution: carry the man across. What a generous, kind, and considerate heart. Many people have seen this video clip on the news and YouTube, touching their hearts and inspiring them to find ways to help others. We will now pause for a constructive message. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Heartwarming Police Stories, Part 2 of 2 on Supreme Master Television. Supreme Master Ching Hai has talked about how challenging it is to be a police officer. She has praised them for their courage and bravery in dealing with dangerous situations. She has also been so touched by officers who were kind to her, offered her assistance, and promised to protect her and watch out for her safety. She wrote a poem in tribute to these beautiful souls. The following is a recitation of the work.
Poem by Supreme Master Ching Hai, The Quiet Hero, to all the good policemen. In the freezing, wintry gust, you stand tall like a colossal Greek statue. The ocean storm seems to veer away from you, awed by that indomitable courage. In the sweltering haze of summer noon, your dignified smile diffuses complaints. The high sun would take flight, shy of your endurance. In the chaos of traffic hour, your assuring arms restore order, never expecting a thanks. When I forget to slow down on busy streets, you reproach me back to safe speed. When I lock myself out at midnight, you welcome home with the master key and a smile. When I am lost on the stressful motorway, you drive with me to the right place. You even speak my language. Well, you did try. Tough on the baddies, soft on the meeks. Though having to deal much with negative sides of human characters, surprisingly, your heart still reserves plenty of trust. In 10,000 ways, you show your genuine goodness. I remember when we first met. You carried me off to the roadside, my second failed attempt on a motorbike. You were yelling at the paramedics, "Do something, do something. Will she be all right? Will she be all right?" Your face was like that of a worried father. Your aura was like that of an angel's. The face I will always remember for the rest of my life. Oh yes, I know you well. In a foreign town, in my home village, in a scary alley so narrow and dark, on a deserted beach at dawn. You are mostly alone, or just with God. You are the day-to-day bravest soldier, fighting a constant war against violence and injustice, saving the weak, shielding the innocent, putting your life at risk to keep safety and peace for your co-citizens and for the ones you don't know even, like me, eh? Just a tourist. But I am also the public who is inspired to write you this poem, for it is Noel, and this shall be our modest gift, a feedback ribboned with something positive, packeted with love and sealed with respect that's due to you, so that someday, when you feel you are through dealing with darkness, you may remember this letter somehow, knowing the public loves you. It's just that society still breeds defects, so inexplicable, but we'll all try different ways to mend. Now it is a special season, and I am not sure what to send. You know, to a police. So just sincerely wish you a nice Christmas. As the old year rolls to an end, may we all start a happy life afresh. May our days bear pleasant events. Hopefully they will all vanish, the bads. But even then, it's always nice to see a police around, walking tall, looking good, talking proud, in the uniform that represents protectiveness. Strong but fair, humble but fearless. You are the quiet hero who love what we do, and the people love you. CDLA. Quote from a policeman met on the street in Monaco.
Thank you, Master, for this moving tribute to the men and women who are committed to justice and working to protect us all. Nearly all police work is unseen by the public, so we are grateful to hear the beautiful news of police in action, protecting and helping the community. God bless all the officers that they may be kept safe and feel the love and respect of the people they serve. Justice-loving viewers, thank you very much for watching Heartwarming Police Stories, Part 2 of 2. May God bless you with the ability to help someone in need.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GPGW.